Is it both cheap and good? This time we're going to be looking at the We Will Multitool pliers, 16 in 1. Welcome, Tech Realists. This is Everyday Comfort, where our job is to make sure that your everyday is comfortable and that you're able to help others be comfortable. This time we're choosing to look at something which is both cheap and supposedly good on Amazon. This is a multi-tool plier set. The cost is $10 on Amazon. There are some rules for this multi-tool pliers. One, it's got to have pliers. It's got to have a main blade. It's got to have scissors. It's got to have an awl. It's got to have a file. Those are the main things that it needs to have. I did one earlier called the Fufang, but when I got it, I realized that it didn't have scissors. So I sent it back and got this one. They're both the exact same price. They actually came in a very similar box. The big difference is that the other one said, I think, 15 in 1 here, and it said the Fang Fu up here. The box was the exact same color. It had the exact same things on the side here, and it had the exact same things on the back, including was the exact same. So chances are they were made like the same factory, or at least the box was. Obviously, it is a Chinese-made product. Once again, it's $9.99 or $10. I did test it out on a few things here, but before I do that, it comes with this, a little pouch to put it in. It's average to below average pouch that you would see a multi-tool come in. Here we go. I think that might be better. Let's see, I just want to make sure it's not drifting. So this is the Woodrin multi-tool. It is still very stiff. I tried to open it and close it about 20 times. I thought about also loosening up these particular pieces, but then I said, no, it didn't come that way. So you open it up. It is spring-loaded, which is nice. It works well. I did put some bolts. I did put this on a bolt. It slipped a little bit, actually. I was surprised right off the bat of that, but it did work. The other thing that I wanted to look at is that all the tools open outward. They're very hard to open, even though they have a little nail piece. This is the saw, and as you can tell, it does lock. If you look at the saw blade looks like it could do some deep cutting, and it's on two sides, but it is primarily a one-way blade. Here is your opener with a little pry bar and all, and this is your file. And as you can tell that the file it's okay. It also has got a little pry bar screwdriver on it. The other side has a ruler, and it only goes up to 5+ inches, I think. No, not 5 inches, 50 centimeters. I just never figured out who actually wants a ruler on a multi-tool that's even that small. It's just so easy to pull out a ruler inside your pocket. The other piece over here is where we're going to get to some blades. This main blade, it's not even very sharp. I'm not sure that you could cut through meat, let alone a branch, but you could probably cut through like fruit or something like that. Then at the other piece here, as you can tell here, it is a 3-dimensional Phillips head screwdriver, which is very nice. Another opener with an awl. You probably could use it. Also has another opener with a scraper. You probably can use it as a pry along with the other one. And they have the scissors. The scissors here are actually a little bit better than I thought, but nothing to put your life on. I did cut some things with the scissors, and they did work. I would say you have to put a lot of pressure on the cut through though, but it will cut through cordage and paracord. It may take a couple of times to cut through it, but it will do that. So with the price being $10, and I noticed that it had a 4.1 rating on it, I am pretty sure that the ratings are not legitimate as far as I'm concerned. I would put this in a 2 to 2.5 category. It's not awful. It's okay. I'm not sure that any of the blades or any of the saws would last a long time. So I would be wary of using it consistently for about 4 or 5 months. I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to use it. I may give it away because it's not really worth anything. The other thing that it has, I forgot to mention, that I'm trying to figure out how you would use this, is that it has little things here that you can put in little bolts or screws for like turning, but I could never figure out how to get that out or how to use that. I know that this is a locking mechanism for all the instruments or tools, but does this even come out? I did not see that, and it's on both sides. If it did come out and that there was a way that I can figure that out, then I think it may be a little bit better, but it's still a 2.5 scale on Amazon. My suggestion is don't buy it. This is everyday comfort. See you in the future.